far away, and only one this time.
Welcome back to the channel, Lancers. I'm hoping that today brings something enlightening and meaningful into everyone's lives today. In today's video, we'll be covering an Anthem Ranger build entitled Circuitry LE. With this loadout, we'll be shocking our enemies with electrical devastation. If you enjoyed the gameplay and content, like and subscribe. Also click the bell to activate notifications for all video uploads. This is a hard-hitting gun, gear, and melee loadout. It actually feels like you are hitting your enemies with your guns and gear with this loadout. The new audio and visual effects will make your heart race. When focusing on electricity as our main damage element as the Ranger, we must realize the weaknesses of the element. Electricity does reduce damage to armored yellow bar enemies. Battling armored enemies with electricity can seem like an impossible task to overcome in Grandmaster 3. Although this loadout prioritizes electricity as the primary damage element, we are still hitting hard and dealing massive damage as the Ranger's gear has respectable base damage numbers across the board. Electricity's unique effect is that it stuns and chains to nearby enemies, setting them up for a combo. This will be our focus. This loadout prioritizes our guns, gear, and melee for our main DPS. Our secondary weapon, the Divine Vengeance, has a specific role here. It is used to assist in eliminating yellow bar armored enemies. Scarred Enforcers are particularly weak to the Divine Vengeance, as shield hits with this weapon on the Enforcer procs the Divine Vengeance's fire explosions. The Badge of Devastation component will allow us to charge our ultimate efficiently and quickly via the Unending Battle Machine Pistol. The hit streak required to proc our Badge of Devastation boost will also synergize with our Victor's Resolve component that will provide us with armor heals on a 2-hit streak. And our melee weapon, Transmuting Volt, will help us additionally due to its perk of adding 3 ultimate charges with every successful melee hit. We also have the Vanguard's badge component equipped for 40% shield recharge with every successful melee hit. Therefore, with each trigger pull, so long as we are hitting our shots, we gain ultimate charge and armor heals. And with every melee hit, shield recharge. We'll be making our Javelin circuitry do work. Admittedly, I was not a fan of the original iteration of the Argo's Mace, but I do like this version. With the new Argo's Mace, you can topple low-tier enemies and leave them reeling across the battlefield. And the electrical explosion helps to finish off groups of critically weakened enemies. Our strategy is to eliminate our enemies through the use of electrical combos, melees, and our assault launcher, Argo's Mace. It is key to remember that with Transmuting Volt, we are utilizing the Ranger's melee as an electrical primer. So our primary tactical maneuver will be to target an enemy and aggressively approach for a melee, which will prime our enemy with electricity, provide us with a 40% shield recharge, and proc our General Favors boost. Then, as we are face to face with our foe, we attach our sticky grenade, the Gambit, which will hold our enemy in place for a brief moment, then detonate an ice explosion, and detonate a combo from our electrical melee prime. Now, if they are still alive, we finish them off with our Argo's Mace, which will then detonate an electrical explosion. Our secondary tactical play is our ranged option. Here, we utilize the Unending Battle as soon as we notice that we are about 70% full on ultimate charge. We find a large target and empty our clip with non-stop bullet barrages. After 2 to 3 clips of a standard magazine, we should be fully charged and ready to unleash our ultimate. Our ultimate is a key damage source for this loadout, as it will all kill or critically weaken many enemies. Remember that we focus on critically weakened enemies to finish off with our Argo's Mace, which will detonate an electrical explosion. The 3 core stylistic damage components for this loadout are Badge of Devastation, General's Favor, and Vanguard's Badge. And as for our support gear, we will equip Bulwark Point for the added protection to mitigate damage taken. The 3 survivability components for this loadout are Emergency Power, Victor's Resolve, and Soften Blows. The consumables suggested for this loadout: 1. Epic Gear, 2. Epic Melee, and 3. Epic Electricity or Lightning. If survivability is an issue, I suggest 1. Epic Shield, 2. Epic Armor, and 3. Epic Ultimate. With this loadout, our Javelins will be running at peak performance, Lancers. Show your foes that your mind's computer has the circuitry required to run this loadout effectively and dominate them with electrified efficiency. Click that like button for the video, the subscribe button for the channel, and the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.